Have you ever been asked to play E flat Phrygian or F sharp Locrian, and suddenly you find yourself thinking about formulas? But wait a minute, what if you could see every mode instantly without you calculating it? So in this lesson, I'm going to walk you through a simple virtual method that makes you play all 7 modes on any key easier and clearer on the piano. Before we dive in, let us understand 2 simple terms, scale and mode. What is a scale? A scale is simply a series of notes arranged in order from low to high or high to low. What is a mode? A mode is a way of playing a major scale by starting from a different note, which gives it a unique sound. This is the foundation of this method. So if you do not know how to play 12 major scale, not just one scale, maybe on the key of C, you have to watch this my video. I've explained thoroughly on how to play 12 major scale on any key with the appropriate finger numbers. Step 2, understand the common formula method. And why is this useful? It allows you to understand how the scales sound. Very important. And secondly, it gives you the degree which the scale is played on. The normal conventional way you see people play it is, or they'll pick the scale of C major, for example. Look at it here. So if I start this scale of C major at different interval, I'm equally also playing the mode. Okay, for example, the Aeolian mode is this. The Dorian mode is this. The Phrygian mode is this. The Lydian mode, Mixolydian, Aeolian, then Locrian, then you're back to C, which is the Aeolian mode, okay? This makes you understand the name, 2, the degree of the mode, and 3, how the modes sound. Playing it this way is quite easy, but you taking it to another key, that is where the problem starts, and that is what I'm solving in this tutorial. So take note of the degree of this mode. If I say play Dorian mode, or you are asked to play Dorian mode, or you want to play Dorian mode, is from the 2nd degree of the scale. Which means what makes it the 2nd degree is that we are thinking of that in the key of C. So if I ask you to play Phrygian mode, or you want to play Phrygian mode, starting from the 3rd degree, very important. Lydian, 4th degree. Mixolydian, 5th degree. Aeolian, 6th degree. That's also equally your natural minor. Locrian, 7th degree. Take note of that. Step 3. Learn to identify the parent major scale instantly from any key position. So this is what you need to memorize or study. Very important. If you do not understand this, it's going to affect you playing these modes on any key. So since we've understand the position or the degree of each of the mode using the 2nd method. So for example, if I'm asked to play E flat Dorian mode, what I would think immediately is that I already know that Dorian means 2nd degree of the mode. So the question you're going to ask yourself that, which key is E flat the 2nd to? The answer is C sharp. So if I'm playing, all I would just do is that, okay, so this is E flat. I would just think like I'm playing C sharp in my mind, but I'm starting from the 2nd degree, and that is it. So if I take it, did you see that? You need to juggle your brain with this exercise. That, okay, or if I'm asked to play C Dorian, I already know that the Dorian is a 2nd degree mode, right? And that is, if I'm to think in terms of major scale, that is B flat major. So in my mind, I'm just playing B flat major, all the keys, the same finger numbers as B flat major, but I'm starting from the second degree. I hope that is very clear. That is all you need to do. Okay, so let's go back to the key of E flat. So let's say I'm asked to play E flat Phrygian, okay? I already know that Phrygian is a third degree mode, right? So the question you ask yourself again is that, okay, which major scale is E flat the third? The answer is what? B. So if I'm playing E flat Phrygian, if I put this chord on it, I'm thinking in my mind that, okay, I'm on the key of B. So instead of me starting the scale from B, I'm starting from the third. So I'm going to play every key combination that's from the scale of B major. So, see, I've played that. You see, there are two things you've taken off your mind, which will make your playing much more faster. Number one is that you've removed the finger number from your thinking. Number two is that you remove the formula. Instead of thinking that, oh, tone, semitone, tone, tone, semitone. No, you don't need that. So just think in respect of the major scale. So that's what I mean by identifying the parent major scale. So you must have this ability to identify the parent major scale of each of the mode degree or positioning. So let's take another example. Let me just go to the key of F sharp. Let's say I'm asked to play the scale of F sharp Locrian. I already know that Locrian is the 7th degree mode, right? So the question I'll ask myself that, oh, which major scale is F sharp the 7th? The answer is G. So I will not think like I'm playing the scale of G starting from the 7th degree of the G major scale. Look at it. But make sure that you end back at the key you start from, okay? So, do you see that now? So that is how to play any modes on any key. So easy. So make sure you take your time to understand how these keys are related together. Understand the parent major, very important. For example, another example again. So you can just pick any key. For example, let's say E flat. Let's just use that because that is quite a bit difficult, okay? So the question is, I'm asked to play E flat Mixolydian mode. So the question I'll ask myself that, which major scale, which I already know that Mixolydian mode is 5th degree, right? Don't forget. So you must memorize that. That's the whole thing you need to memorize. Instead of you memorizing about 3-4 things, that is just the only thing you need to memorize. Okay. So on the keyboard, which scale is E flat the 5th? The answer is what? A flat. And that's more reason why that if you've been following my tutorial, majority of time I've done something called circle of 5th and 4th. That is a key for you to play well, in the sense that it allows you to see how the keys are related. Now, so going back, E flat, I would think of playing the A flat major scale from E flat, so which means from its 5th. Okay, so you're gonna be, did you see that? So in my mind, what I'm thinking is the scale of E flat major. So once you understand step 3 very well about identifying parent keys, you can then play any mode on any key. So the idea is for you to be able to play all 7 modes on every key, not the one you change the position like this. Aeolian, Dorian. No. When you are playing on the key of C, you play the C Aeolian, C Dorian, C Phrygian, C Lydian. You see that? Then you need to also take note that every mode has its chords. For example, if I'm playing C Aeolian, that's the C major 7th chord. If I'm playing C Dorian, this is C minor 7th chord. So if I'm playing C Phrygian, the C minor 7th chord. So for Lydian, I'll play sharp 11th chord. So Mixolydian, C dominant 7th. Do you understand? Then for Aeolian, I'll play the same minor 7th chord again. but my key combination is different. So let me take this C Aeolian, for example. Think of it. I know that Aeolian is the 6th degree. Okay, so which of the major scale is C, the 6th degree? The answer is what? E flat major. And if you've done your scale, this will be much more easier for you to play. So I'll play the C minor 7 chords. I'm playing E flat. I'm just playing E flat natural minor from the start. So if you don't want to see as E flat natural minor, you can also just say, okay, I'm playing E flat major starting from C. That is why it is most important that the scale you learn after your major scale is a natural minor. And if you've been following my series, I've done justice to these two scales, okay? So now let's go to the next one. This is the Locrian chord, which we call the C minor 7 flat 5. So I know that Locrian mode is a 7th degree mode. That's first thing. So, and I want to start from C. So the question I'll ask myself is, which major scale is C the 7th? And the answer is what? C sharp. And I couple it with this chord. Take note of those chords. You can practice that. So that's a bonus tip for you. So I will start playing the C sharp major scale from the 7th, which is C. So this is it. Easy. You can go on and on as far as you can see. You see that? Sounds so nice to me. So, and there you have it. If you find this tutorial helpful, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, check my playlist for other important tips about piano accompaniment that you need. See you in the next one, and bye for now.